This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So, Eric.
What?
Are you ready?
All ready for this? Do. What? Ready for what?
Are you ready to party?
Oh, the party's coming up this week. Party planning.
Party time.
This is it. This is go time.
It is go time.
What do you?
What?
Oh, I was going to say, what are you wearing to the party, Mom?
Well, hey, as a precursor, maybe we
What?
should say we have a special guest today.
Oh, I was just going to have her answer.
Oh, all right.
What are you wearing to the party, Mom?
Hello, Eric.
Yeah, just throw her into it.
I
Welcome.
just want to tell you about your party.
Mom,
Do not say your address at all.
Oh,
I will not
we
say the address
will
because I don't
not.
want lines up of cars and cars all the way up and down the street. But what are you wearing to the party, Mom?
Why do you want to ask? Who cares what your mom wants to wear? Don't ask me what I'm going to wear.
What are you wearing
You
to the
guys-
party?
You guys are the beautiful people. I'm the mom. I'm the grandma, the mom, and I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Like
Are you wearing a jumpsuit?
If it fits me, God, Eric.
Mom called me when I'm sitting in the pool and said, I got a new outfit for the party. I want to know what it was, but what do you wear? What's Marcus wearing?
Oh, he's going to wear a Brazilian, what is he going to be? A Brazilian,
Brazilian bikini?
Oh.
those
Rico. He's wearing a little
Rick-
derby
Rick-
hat
you know.
with a
necklace on.
Is that like
and-
a fedora?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever they call it.
yeah, he's wearing a fedora
Oh,
with a
he
button
loves
down.
that. No, he likes to
He's
dress
being like
up.
a Rico or something like that.
Yeah, he
What
likes
is a Rico? Because that's not a real thing.
A Rico's like a Rico
Like Rico Suave?
Ricky Ricardo or something like that.
Unless he's,
Yeah.
unless he's like a Greco.
That's his
I don't
thing.
know.
That's like a thing you just
Didn't
made
last
up.
year, I mean, I was passed out for a whole
right,
party.
Right.
But Kylie wore this low cut boob
Dress.
dress, I guess, and I was already passed out, but all the guys kept pulling, Marcus kept pulling down his shirt lower and lower to say, I'm going to look like Kylie. Then Johnny started doing it.
Right.
The next thing you know, they had the very last button was buttoned.
Yep. It was
then
just
they all-
skin.
And Jeff had his shirt unbuttoned.
Right.
and
Anybody with a button shirt was
everybody
unbuttoned.
had it unbuttoned. And I missed out on that
You did. Why'd you miss out on that?
because I'm stupid. We're having a redo party, basically.
Well, a little backstory. We had I guess you can call it a wedding reception last summer to celebrate our wedding since it was an intimate ceremony.
Yeah, we got married on January 3rd, so we decided to have it was just a small, immediate family wedding. Then we
Yeah.
decided to have a reception in the middle of Corona, and we still
did.
went on with the reception.
We did.
But we out of 168 people, we had about 90,
Yeah,
80,
80.
something like that. But I was very excited.
Apparently very excited
I
because
know.
you took a lot of shots.
I know. I'm not going to take any shots this year,
Wise choice.
and I'm not going to start drinking until 5.
Also a wise choice.
And I'm actually going to eat at the food truck this year. I didn't eat anything. Did you
did
eat, Mom, at the
not.
party last year?
I barely ate until I had your son go get me something later on to eat. I danced all night long. It was
Oh.
really fun. I like dancing.
I didn't dance at all.
You didn't dance at all.
Oh, so I could hear the music, but it was like I was in you know how I could hear it, but I can't function. My muscles wouldn't function
You
to go,
weren't
but I could hear the
functioning
party.
well.
Oh, I was throwing up.
You were.
Oh, it was the worst. Everybody kept coming in. How you doing?
You did get a lot of
Okay.
visitors.
A lot of visitors. It was so
lot of
horrible. I kept on
visitors.
Kylie.
You did. You just kept asking for me, so I had to come check on you like every 15 minutes.
Kylie's a saint, though. She didn't get
I am.
pissed like most people get pissed off. Because she's usually the one. You're usually the one throwing up.
Right, because it's usually me.
I never throw up.
I always throw up.
Yeah,
Well-
Kylie's always the one throwing up.
So I kind of get mad at you if I'm the one that's always thrown up.
The problem is that quite a few people thought Eric was there all night long.
Right, which is awesome for you.
Sad. They thought a couple of people did do that. They're
They
like,
go-
"Yeah, was that fun? I saw you dancing." And I'm like,
Not me.
I was
me.
throwing up before it was dark out.
I
You
swear
did.
I was dancing with all my sons. I swear he was there. Maybe it was like a shadow or something. I don't know.
In fact, you're only dancing with one son.
The best one ever was Kylie the next day says, "God, I didn't
Oh.
even dance hardly," and this and this.
I
And so
did say that.
I see someone's video. Mom shows me a video of the dancing, and Marcus is like humping a pole, and Kylie's behind him, waving her arms, going crazy like Elaine on Seinfeld. I'm like, yeah, you were dancing. She's got, I don't even remember that.
I do not remember that, which is sad.
And I saw those pictures. It's so much regret. Oh, and everybody's, my family's, they just love to roast me for weeks and weeks and weeks and all the jokes.
Full year?
Oh, a full year. So
52 weeks of that.
Redemption is Saturday. We should have called it Redemption Party.
I know.
It basically is.
Yeah. I talked to Skylar today, and she said, well, you weren't the only one that threw up. I threw up on the lawn. I said, you did? I said, well, you're not throwing up, and I'm not throwing up this year.
No throwing up this year.
We're both not throwing up.
She did throw up on the lawn. And I think she was going to try to let it go last year. And then I made her hose it off and then the next morning.
You didn't have to hose it. Your dog was eating it.
That's disgusting.
No, I don't think she was. She wasn't outside, thank God. I would not let that happen.
Yeah. You didn't know? The dog
was
is
there
out there
the
just
next.
eating it.
No, it was there the next morning. She had to hose it off.
Your dog was eating it.
She wasn't eating it.
Actually,
she was laying in bed with you.
Hey, Dad's here too. Give the mic to Dad, Mom.
Here you go, Al.
He's got something good to say.
I guess, yeah.
Hey, Dad.
The only thing I can really remember about that party is when I told Mom the next morning, could you please remove the axe out of the back of my head?
A little hungover.
Remove the axe. I had one in my head too.
Maybe we should put like a bottle of Advil so everyone can like pops them before they leave.
Yeah, you know how Kylie puts on the candy bar?
Or just put it like a bowl of Advil.
Like a vase of Advil.
Yeah. instead of all those little shot things that you had out there
Just,
in a bowl with
Yeah.
Advil.
4 Advil
And a bottle of water. There you go.
4 Advil in a shot glass and you shoot it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Pound a bottle of water, call it a day. Good night.
That's what I need. Yeah.
Little Alka-Seltzer maybe to go.
Yeah, that's a good one. Kylie goes all out on these parties. She has a whole candy bar, which is real
problems.
cool. Then she goes, and I had to, before I passed out and stuff, I actually greeted everybody at the party, but I had to run around and get all these donut holes. And in fact, that's the only thing I ate was a donut before the party. I ate it at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I started drinking at 7:30. So that was the problem.
I hope you didn't see it in the toilet.
Oh. What?
Your donut.
You took no.
That's all I saw in the toilet.
You took one bite of your meatball sandwich, and that was what was in the toilet.
No, mozzarella stick.
Oh, it was a mozzarella stick?
I took one bite of the mozzarella. We had the best food truck with the best food. I took Paisans. I give them a shout out. But
love them.
I took one, and I can't wait. I'm going to be the first one in line to get a meatball sandwich.
And then get one to put in the fridge.
Yeah, I'll get
for
one
later
to put in the fridge
to have
later.
your midnight snack.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, I'll be watching you.
I'll say I'll be watching, but I won't because it's me.
No.
Now,
Kylie, we're going to really have a good time. I'm really excited.
What are you going to do this year? Are you going to have hand sanitizers and masks?
No, we don't even have any.
We actually changed the sign. We don't have hand sanitizer or mask. If you want to wash your hands, go ahead.
It's like bring your own, like,
BYOS. BOS. Bring your own sanitizer.
Bring your own
Bring your own mask.
Bring your own BO. Sure, I will.
Bring your own mask instead of bring your own booze.
I mean, it's basically, well, it's basically like a family reunion at this point. So I think we're all good.
3/4 of the family's going to bring their own BO.
Why don't you just
I'm sure Uncle Mike will bring his.
Just leave somebody, just leave somebody at the gate, and they can spray them down and walk in.
We'll just Lysol everybody.
No, we'll just put deodorant on the tables instead of hand sanitizer.
Ew, everyone's sweating.
Yeah, it's gonna
throw
be
some
like
deodorant on.
Yeah, when Mark takes his shirt off, we'll say, "Hey, can you put some deodorant?"
Maybe we should like the aerosol deodorant. We could just spray everybody's pits, like arms up.
Anybody have any hand sanitizer?
Like if you
no.
maybe we'll play like shout, and every time they lift their arms up, we'll spray.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna spray it on the hairiest person there.
Oh,
who is that?
That's Joe.
Oh,
Joe and Johnny. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Uncle John, you're right up there.
Oh no,
we just have sprayed on Uncle John's face. That's the hairiest thing on him.
Oh boy, I mean, valid point.
You know, I should spray on Uncle John's face.
Oh,
Grecian formula, because it's all gray. He has a full gray beard.
What's Grecian formula?
You know,
no, I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Mom.
My dad's almost 98. He doesn't have gray hair. He used Grecian formula.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm dating ourselves, but it's like hair dye.
The old saying is Vitalis, and it's really Vaseline.
Like dark Vaseline.
Yeah,
Well, I'll just spray that on Uncle John's face. and Michael Gallagher's face.
Oh, no.
That beard's getting white.
Oh, no.
Hey, Michael Gallagher's coming to the party again.
Oh, good. No, I love you, Mike. Might be listening.
In case you're listening, I love you. No, I was glad he was coming because he's the one that supposedly everybody blames that got me drunk. But
right.
I don't blame my cousin for getting me drunk. I blame myself.
I blame two cousins,
Jeff
and Mike.
Jeff and Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this year, I don't know if Jeff will be here or not.
I don't think so, unless he's surprising.
Jeff, are you going to be there?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
Are you listening,
It's going to be Wednesday.
You have 2 days to get here.
You got 2 days to get here. Let's transport you. I do know Jeff listens, so.
I know.
We say all that stuff about male listeners, and Jeff always says, no, I'm one of the male listeners.
Yes,
so
he's a
we have more than, and I found out Gary Vanderwild listening too, so we do have more male
we have
listeners.
a handful of males.
Our big thing is female listeners, though.
Yeah.
Me
Housewives?
and Dad are all about the females.
I know.
We haven't liked that stuff.
We don't care about men.
No.
Dad and I don't care about men. We just like females.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Right.
If there was no men, you wouldn't care, would you, Dad? Give the microphone.
That's because it's competition for you.
Would you care if there was any men? Stretching over there.
I would be the luckiest man on earth.
Yeah, see?
So do you feel really lucky being one of the 5 men that listened to this podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every man that listens to this podcast should feel lucky. Actually, tell the women that you listen, and you might get lucky.
Oh.
That's just what I figured. But anyway, bottom line is women keep listening, and men
start listening.
No,
please?
suck it, suck it. Who cares? We don't need them.
After 50 years, I need lucky.
I need lucky. Excuse me.
Have you been married 50 years, Mom, or more than 50?
I think it's going to be 52.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
53.
Actually, it's 53.
How would you,
give the microphone to
how
Dad
would
real
you
quick.
even know?
You guys you don't have to switch
Dad,
headphones.
You don't have to switch headsets. You can just give him the mic. Dad, how do you know you've been married 50 years, Dad?
53 years.
I've been married 53 years because I've had the 7-year itch 7 times. Going on 8.
I mean, most people are at the first 7-year itch are done. You're 7 times over.
How many times have you had the first 7-year itch?
Twice.
No, yeah.
I don't count. I'm a weirdo.
Just wondering. You don't count?
Yeah.
Well, I think I can't count puberty.
You
Pooperty?
Puberty.
You know what? Between all my marriages, I'll add up to 53 years.
Maybe. You might. You might
Actually,
get there.
Yeah, if I'm 103. But yeah, what I'm going to wear to the party.
What are you wearing?
We were at Tamarack. I'm not going to wear what last year because I have throw up all over it.
You do not. You actually made it in the
toilet.
toilet.
The shirt.
No, you were real good. I guided
took my shirt off too when I was throwing up.
You did. I did take your shirt off.
You did.
I did.
I woke up in no.
Yeah.
I had no shirt and my shorts and shoes.
You did have shoes on still. Sorry, I left your shoes on.
Kylie's so anal about stains. She's like, "Gotta take that shirt off."
And then I took your shoes off because I didn't want you to get the bed dirty.
It's Patagonia. I gotta take the shirt off.
You want to know what? I am so anal that I think it's subconsciously soaked into you because you did not throw up on the bedspread.
Right.
You were like,
I don't get stains on shit.
The duvet cover was clean as can be when I was like, oh, he's probably threw up on it. It's okay. I'll just wash it. Nope. You threw up. I put a garbage pail next to you, threw up in that, but didn't get it on. Yeah, you didn't get it on the bed.
Well,
God, I'm so ashamed still. Oh.
I'm proud.
What, Mom?
Do they have bibs for men?
A towel. It's called a towel.
Yeah, it's called a towel.
Yeah. Papa needs one.
Oh, no.
We got the
Oh,
Tamarack.
my dad.
No, we put the paper
napkin?
towel, napkin on it. But when we were at breakfast
This past week?
no, we were talking about what everybody was wearing. And what did I say I was wearing to the party?
What did you say?
Everybody's saying Marcus is gonna be Rico. So and so is coming as someone else. And I said,
someone else is dressing
Mom,
up as
I
something?
said, well, if you want to know what I'm wearing, it'll be the gay Cabana boy.
Oh, honey.
She goes, you're not wearing pink, are you? And I said, I kind of wearing.
You kind of are.
Coral shorts.
Coral.
And then I said, didn't you wear that last year?
No.
No, I did not.
You wore blue shorts. You wore blue shorts.
Oh yeah, I think I did wear blue. I don't know. I wear
light
something
blue, baby blue.
Cabana gayish.
You are a little
They
Cabana boy.
Pretend like there's somebody else from somewhere else.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's my sons. I'm sorry.
We went to the Tamarack, and Mom always wants something little, so Papa gets the pancakes.
Ew.
So I usually take one of the pancakes. Stop it. Everybody likes pancakes except you.
I know.
I take one of the pancakes, and Mom says, "Oh, I was going to take his pancake.
Oh.
You take his pancake, and Papa needs 2 pancakes." So I said,
he eats
Lupe,
2, and then there's an extra.
Lupe's the waitress. I said, "Lupe, just get us 2 orders of pancakes." And then Lupe comes around. And I say, "Hey, make sure you give Mom the full order, and I get
so
the
bad.
empty plate, and Papa gets the 2
Oh.
or the 3, and I'll take one of his." So she runs back, puts a full 3 pancakes in front of Mom, and Mom, that's Mom's worst nightmare when she gets a full order. Even if
was
she
the
eats everybody
grossest
else's.
We can't even. It's barely. We can barely eat. My father's 98, and
It's the
telling
diet
you,
plan,
it's
the
like,
Papa diet plan.
No,
It's like
Mom-
a baby in a high chair, and
Oh.
they get food all over him.
Oh,
You go backwards.
you
know.
kind of do.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and then he's like the baby at the table in the high chair,
Oh.
and
Yeah,
It's
putting
like
on the
wipe his
bottom.
mouth.
No, I
and-
I cut his pancakes.
Do
for
they?
him.
Do they?
I cut his
You do?
Yeah, I do because
Oh.
it's just easier.
Oh.
And I go, "Papa, I'll cut those for you," and he goes, "No, no, no," and I do it.
Oh.
He goes, "Oh, okay."
I didn't know you cut his pancakes.
It's just like, yeah.
I'm a
Are you
great
gassy
daughter, and
today?
he's a great
guess
grandson.
so.
He loves his grandsons.
Yeah.
We do it every week. That's what keeps him going. He plays Keno.
I mean,
and everything.
probably
Yeah.
Eat full pancakes every week, Mom.
full pancakes every week.
Thanks. Ugh.
Yeah.
Barf.
But
Does Uncle Mike get to go to breakfast this week then?
Oh, when he comes.
Yeah,
oh,
since
I'm
he's
sure.
coming.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, he's coming, and
He's coming to breakfast,
Yep.
and Leanna's coming to breakfast. A big family affair.
Not sure. I'm sure she's gonna come. She's gonna be with him.
we'll see how it goes. She can
We'll
shave,
see
her,
how many
Rock
pa-
it out.
she
we'll
can
see
shave
how
her
many-
legs at breakfast.
How many pancakes you're gonna eat this week? Oh my god!
Anyway, the last person coming to the party is Mark.
Mark,
When Marcus comes to the party, you know, he reminds me of kind of, and Mom
No.
will really appreciate
who?
this.
What?
Because he wears he doesn't wear a costume, but it is kind of a costume. And I mean, he went out
It's
and bought like $500
theatrical.
glasses
It's
for
like
the.
what
like
he
it-
did?
Yeah.
He went and bought
He's gonna
Gucci
lose
glasses
those
or something.
things.
He just
They'll be at
bought 'em.
They'll be at the bottom
Right.
of the pool. But no, he kind of reminds me of Harry Styles,
Oh, he does.
Watermelon Marcus.
Yeah.
Watermelon Marcus, which we just learned. What I learned what that song means this week.
What?
It's inappropriate.
Watermelon sugar is like having sex.
No, it's not.
I thought it was
It's
when
not?
you put
Oh, it's like
liquor
it's
in the
like,
watermelon.
No, it's oral sex.
Ew.
like the juice. The juice.
Like how you're eating a watermelon.
Eric, I'm
Why are
not
you
gonna.
stuck
Oh,
in the
sorry.
mic?
I realized
I'm
I was
leaving.
away from the mic.
leaving.
It's
She was showing me a watermelon.
I was doing a visual.
Oh, I like
thought it was-
I like watermelon sugar.
Okay.
I thought they were putting liquor in the watermelon. You know, you put the straw in.
Yeah, no.
Watermelon sugar. Hi.
No, nope.
Well, anyway, Marcus kind of reminds me of Harry Styles.
Really?
I mean, I'm probably more
He doesn't wear those high
flamboyant.
pants.
No, but Marcus likes to put on the show like he likes to put on the
does.
show.
He does like a show.
And Marcus is super good looking like Harry Styles. So
Yeah.
when Marcus walks into a room and is all dressed up and everything, all the girls are like, "Oh my god,
Oh, they do.
who's your brother?" Yeah, everybody
Oh.
does. Marcus is definitely the best looking out of everybody, right? Wouldn't you say, Mom?
Well, he's a baby and he's special.
I mean, I'm more of an Eric
You're the
fan
oldest.
myself.
Well, yeah, you have to be.
No.
I
You're
don't
forced to be.
have to be, but I am.
Yeah, I'm like uglier version of Marcus.
No, you're not.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's a curse.
Yeah, Mom had the babies and they
father
started
got-
out and they kept getting better looking as they go, and Marcus came out.
What
And
do
then
you-
Marcus came.
But you know what? Gretchen's the best looking girl.
Yep.
She is.
She looks like all of you.
It's funny. My mom and dad had 4 kids: Eric, me, Gretchen, my sister. So we're like, is that Scandinavian name or something?
I think they both are
Yeah, I
Scandinavian.
wanted those names
Yeah. And then the other 2,
because I'm Czechoslovakian.
Mark and Matt, biblical names. That's the oddest
Biblical.
thing.
Marcus and Matt.
Yeah, you
yeah.
should have had
Matthew
Sven
and Marcus.
Sven and
Sven.
Sven and Sphincter.
We got
That's
religious.
That's a body part, not a name.
You had me and Gretchen felt so guilty.
Yeah.
You got religious.
Sven.
I got hell from my friend's mom because their dog name was Eric, and I named you Eric, and everybody got mad at me. And Grandma Betrilla said, "Why are you naming Eric after a dog?"
Why did you name
I
me
like
after
the
a
name.
dog?
I didn't name you after the dog was Eric.
What kind of dog?
I know
was
who
it?
names their dog Eric
German
first.
Shepherd. They're Norwegian. They're Norwegian, and I wanted Czechoslovakian Norwegian names, and I said I'm going to name my kid Eric. Well, his mom had a
Oh.
fit.
Well, naming your Kid Eric is fine. Who names a dog Eric? That's
Right.
odd.
That's the problem. They're Norwegian.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Eric.
Eric
So
sit.
everybody
Well, I
gotta
sure
fit.
wish. You know what? I wish the dog's name was Rick, though.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
name me Rick.
Rick.
Because I go to
No.
places and I say Eric, and they say Ed, and I say Rick, and they go, oh, Rick. So I say Rick now.
We do say Rick.
The DJ at the party, you know what his
Why?
name is?
What?
Rick.
DJ Rick.
Oh.
DJ Rick. That would be my DJ name.
Yep.
DJ.
Rick.
Eric just wants to be Ricky.
Don't do the headset. Just
Well,
slide
at
the
least-
mic over to Dad.
At least your name's not Kylie. Nobody can pronounce that.
I was
Then
gonna
you
say
should have named him Hans
Oh,
or
Hans.
Bjorg. If you want to go real Norwegian,
Right.
Hans or Bjorg?
Bjorg.
Hans.
Hans would be living in India,
Call you
right?
BJ for short.
It could be Eric and Hans.
No, Hans would be living in India right now.
And Sven is down the street.
Yeah, and Sven lives down the street and dresses like Rico at the wedding.
And Kylie means Eric and says, "What's your name?" BJ.
Oh. I'd be like, huh.
That's just my nickname, Mom.
Ew.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know
I don't
either.
want to know anything.
It's my new. As of today,
just-
that's my nickname. You said it too.
That's for,
Oh, cute jokes.
that's for Bjorg.
Yay.
Bjorg, that's the initial.
Bjorg.
Pure.
I don't even think that's a name.
I don't know what it is either.
Bjorg. Let's get off the subject.
Oh, now Mom's running the show.
Oh, my
Besides
God.
passing out the party, it's weird because you know when I do this podcast that before we start we warm up, then I make one drink. But we've been getting lots of feedback from listeners and stuff, and people are saying, "Why you're drunk during the? How are you drunk on every podcast?" To me,
Not
like,
drunk.
I'm drunk. I'm not drunk at
Eric-
all.
He's not drunk.
No, Eric's not the alcoholic. His dad is. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
I'm just joking.
He's all, hold
I'm
on,
just joking, but I'm
hold on.
I want to go on the record that I'm not officially an alcoholic yet. It's not on paper.
And he's very functioning
I
still.
really believe that.
And I don't drink.
Right.
But anyway, what I was saying is people are commenting on us like,
I think I know why, though.
why is Michael Gallagher a long while ago says, "Why are you slurring your words? Are you drunk?" I'm like, no,
You
but
don't slur.
no. I think people just don't. I
I
don't
think
really
it's your
act like
personality.
I do on the air, at home, out in the field, at work,
At
or,
work,
with
or
people.
yeah.
And people are like, "That's not you. Are you drunk?"
No.
No,
Why-
we're sitting in a group and we're laughing.
No,
and
yeah, this is the
Sal-
Eric I know.
salivating.
Salivating.
Okay, yeah, we might have some drunk guests, but Eric's not drunk.
I get a faint.
You know why my
Oh,
mom?
it's so funny.
You know why my mom's salivating? Because we just put a giant steak in front of her. Dad, go get some pork chops out of the fridge and put them in front of Mom. She's salivating.
I might have said the wrong word.
Salivating.
Saliving? I don't know.
Saliving. I'm not positive that is
I'm
a word.
Drooling,
salivating.
I don't know. Stop it.
It's spiraling. We're spiraling here.
But anyway, a lot of people think I'm drunk on the podcast, but I'm not.
Not drunk, very sober.
No, it's
Usually
funny.
I'm the drunk, like
Eric's
drinking
never
more.
drunk.
Kylie, way more than me. Like,
Right. This
it's
is
not
my
off the
second
chart.
drink today.
Right. Yeah.
I never even
I actually
see
like
him
double
drunk.
fisting.
But I don't act drunk, but I just like to have a good time. My
think-
mom's like that too.
No,
We're in the
I-
same-
no,
When
I
the
think-
family gets together, it sounds like, we're like drunken Polacks.
Well, I think people don't realize how like funny and lighthearted and happy-go-lucky you are
They think
because
I'm
you're working
serious.
or you're doing stuff. Yeah, so when
They think I'm serious,
That's
but
your
Mom-
work,
No,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Mom knows the real.
Oh,
home
nobody
life.
knows the real
Yeah.
me, of course.
I know.
Well, no, and that's kind of why we did this podcast because this is my life with you. You're funny and entertaining and
Oh, that's right.
right.
If anybody knows how funny I am, they saw that
Me.
Britney Spears photo with me
Oh,
today.
yeah,
You see
yeah.
that, Mom?
Oh, I saw it. I actually
Oh.
knew who she was.
Nice.
I don't know what you were doing to yourself.
No,
he
Britney
was
Spears.
imitating the picture.
Oh, well, I know. but
Life imitating art.
No, Britney Spears had a picture with her shirt off covering her boobs. And I doing the podcast last week.
'Cause
I
we
had
were
my
talking
shirt
about
off,
it.
And I go, take a picture of me. And I did the same thing. So Kylie put a picture, half Britney Spears with her shirt off and half me.
I never
and
showed
we're doing
Dad.
the same face. We'll show you after. We've been getting tons of people laughing at that. And I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was really funny. But
yeah, I laughed. I knew exactly who she was.
Kylie couldn't do that because
Oh.
Tell them what happened to you, Kylie, with
Oh
this.
my God!
with the
I
chocolate
know.
chip.
I was
Just
eating.
say what happened.
I was
So
just
my dad will get a
eating
kick out of this.
This like some bar that had chocolate chips on it, and which I was driving.
Eating like, what do you mean? Explain.
It was like a granola bar. It was like it was like a granola. I was eating like a granola bar that
Chips
had
on the bar?
No, it had chocolate chips on my granola bar.
Oh, I thought there's
And I was
chips all
eating.
over the bar.
Oh
So
no,
did
no,
I.
yeah.
That's what I
Sorry,
thought,
you're
too.
right.
Yeah.
I did.
That's
That
what-
was a
and
bad
Mom,
description.
That's exactly what I thought.
Good call there.
So you're eating
So I was
like a
eating
granola bar with
that
chocolate
had chocolate
chips
chips
in
on top of it.
it. Let's call it.
And one fell, and I was actually driving the Subaru, so I was like, oh shit! I'd take the car for one day. I got a chocolate chip. I couldn't find it anywhere.
She goes crazy because she probably thought the chocolate chip fell in the sea.
In the
and was
sea, yeah,
staining
and
the
it was gonna
seats.
like melt and be a nightmare. I couldn't
That's her-
find it, but I'm
that's her
like,
whole
a
thing.
spot on your pants?
or that. I had navy blue on. It was fine. But I was like, dang it, where'd this thing go? So I'm like, whatever. I guess we'll find it later at
I
some
wouldn't want
point.
to sit on a chocolate chip.
So later that afternoon, a good like hour and a half later, I'm like itching my chest, and my hand comes out with chocolate on it.
Oh no!
What do you mean, your chest?
It went down your.
So
It
the
went down your cleavage?
Yeah, so the chocolate chip went in the cleavage, melted, and then I had some chocolate covered boobs.
It was like poop in the middle of your
yeah.
boobs?
Yep.
You itched and you chocolate in
Yep.
your fingers?
no, in the
That's
heat, she was
odd.
sweating.
How do you
Yep.
not know that's
I had
there?
no idea. Not a clue. Till it melted and was
It's called
like
sweating.
right. Couldn't feel it.
You should have left it there for later in the evening.
Ew. Sitting there for like 7 hours,
Hey, Eric,
melting.
I saved you something.
this.
I had my candy.
Are you hungry?
I had my candy and ate it too.
Yeah. I should have saved it for you.
That's a good one.
Chocolate chip tit.
The things that get hidden in there. Usually it's popcorn.
Speaking of chocolate chip tit,
What? Speaking of,
Kylie has this doctor at work.
I
Probably get in
don't have a
trouble for saying
doctor at
this.
work. It's a local doctor that we will refer to, or he refers to.
So you don't
us.
say this, I'll say it. His name is Dr. Dick Moore.
No, Mordick.
Oh no, More Dick. I put Dick Moore on my sheet.
His name is
His
Mordick.
name is Dr. More Dick.
It's
poor,
not-
the poor
It's
guy.
not any different than my doctor in Arizona, Dr. Wiener.
No,
That's his real name.
I know. It's like, what do you do?
Wiener?
first
They
of
go,
all-
no, Wiener.
Oh, you're trying. You tried to be nice.
It's Weiner, right?
Weiner.
It's Weiner, right? Yeah.
No, it's Wiener.
It's Dr. Dick Moore. No, it's More Dick.
Yeah, Mordick.
They had a
Oh.
they should be you should, if you have a name like that, you should only be a urologist.
Oh.
No
right.
other doctor.
Right, you're
Like,
right.
Dr. Anal would be a butt doctor, and Dr. More
A
Dick would be
gastrologist.
yeah, Dr. Anal
Yeah.
Yes.
or Dr.
Gastrologist.
Buttmore would be a
Buttmore.
gastrologist.
Well, my
more
gynecologist,
butts.
my
See more
gyn-
butts.
Oh,
my
no.
gynecologist that delivered Marcus was Dr. Honeycutt.
Oh,
I mean, is that kind of weird?
Honeycutt.
Wow.
Not honey,
Honey cunt?
Oh no.
No,
No,
I think that's what Dad said.
Oh no, it's great. You're not great minds.
Great
'cause-
minds
no.
think alike. Dirty minds
Dirty
think alike.
minds
No,
think alike.
Honeycutt. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Honeycutt's weird.
Honeycutt.
Dr. Honeycutt. Is that who delivered me?
No,
Oh no. Somebody
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
not you. Yikes. Yours was more dick.
A funny thing happened, Mom, and you'll probably laugh at this. I don't know if you will or not, but this guy comes up to me, and remember we did that last time you guys were guests on the podcast. We were talking about chemical farts.
Oh yes.
I didn't say anything. I just said we were
Eric,
talking
I
about
know.
chemical farts.
I know. That's
So this random
Your
guy
thing.
comes up to me.
It's not
and
a random guy.
Well, I've seen him a little bit, but I don't see him that often. But he
Right.
taps me on the shoulder and he says, "Hey, Eric, I just want to tell you something. My mother-in-law has chemical farts." And I
So
started
you-
laughing. I go, "Really?" And I go, "Oh, you listen to the podcast?" He goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, and they smell really bad. I know exactly what you're talking about." And so I go, "Oh, good. I'll tell my mom."
that is so rude.
No, but isn't that funny? He.
You're not the only one.
Oh,
He
no.
actually listened.
What am I saying? There's another male listener. I think we have a lot of male listeners.
We're getting
People are-
we're
I
growing.
think we're growing in the male listeners. No, but I do know him. His name is Paul, but I don't know him that well, and I didn't think he listened to the podcast. So
You
hey,
never know who's listening.
good job, Paul. If you
Thanks, Paul.
yeah. If you send in a self-addressed omelet, my mom will, envelope.
Oh my God.
Omelet.
Omelet? A self-addressed
If you send
omelet?
a self-addressed envelope, my mom will send you a chemical fart back to you.
Oh.
If you leave if you put a stamp on it.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Eric.
Actually, if you send a
You don't even need to put a stamp on it. We'll
No.
mail it.
No, if you send a FedEx box, Mom will send her a bag of 2 plastic bags of her
Oh.
of her
Chemical farts.
Well, that's
No.
not very nice. I know, but if you want, business.
Who wants
That's
that?
a heck of a way to make a living.
I might make some money. I'll package it.
Mom hasn't worked in years. She's starting her own business.
Friends, that's not me.
friends. Oh, here, you'll get a kick out of this, Mom. This is a story, and actually, it's a true story that I heard on the radio this week. I hear all these stories. All I do is
Where'd
drive
you
around
hear
people like,
this?
well, I hear,
Like,
I don't need to say the radio station,
okay.
but it was a story that another DJ had said. And Dad and I drive around all day, so we hear stuff on the radio all the time. But there was a beach, and there's
a lot of
there
beaches.
it was a public beach,
Yeah.
and there was a photo of this lady. This guy and a girl were having a blanket, and they're having sex on the beach, and this guy's bare butt came out of the blanket and was coming up and down, and it shows an older lady with a flip-flop hit him in the butt with a flip-flop. And that picture went on social media.
I gotta find that.
Like
And, yeah, I don't
spanking,
know.
like she was spanking him.
Get out of here! Get out of here! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my
and smacking him
God.
on the butt.
Who
That's so
who
bad.
has sex on a public beach in like
I
daytime?
was telling you the picture. I go, oh my God, I got to see that. So I
Who
don't know
does
I don't know
that?
if this is true or not, but they said it on the radio.
It's called McKenna Beach. Have you ever went there?
Oh,
You've
I've
been
never
What a
there.
seen
little
anything
little
there.
beach. Big beach is not nude.
You got to look around.
You might see it.
Oh,
Mom, you used
I'm
to go to
missing
the,
out.
no, you and Dad used to go to the nude beach.
Yeah, when we first moved here, when we looked good. Anyway,
No, when I
Well,
was a kid,
everybody went.
I know when I was a kid, I didn't know there was a regular beach
oh.
until I was about 7 or 8.
You
No,
just-
we take the kids all
Yo,
the time.
And then we
You just ran around
me
naked?
and Gretchen just ran
That's
around
cool.
naked. We kind of thought it was normal, but Mom and Dad, the one reason they moved it to Tahoe, right? You liked the idea there wasn't nude.
Did you
beach.
say to the Tahoe?
Yeah, to Lake Tahoe.
Okay,
We thought that's what everybody did.
Like, oh, this place is cool. It's pretty.
that
liberal.
was the factor that was like, let's move because they're naked.
No,
I
we
think
were only in our
I
20s.
know.
We were in our 20s, and your dad worked in South Shore, and he came back. He said,
Said, hey, guess
"There's
what?
a beach." I climbed down to it, and he goes, "We gotta
Never.
go. Everybody's there." And so I go, "Okay, let me see."
Let's
we
do it.
didn't know anything.
No, by the time you got down there, everybody's naked, right?
Yeah.
And then you just, oh, okay, let's do that. Some of
Yeah.
your best friends, they met down at the nude beach or whatever.
Oh,
School
I mean, you're not hiding
teachers.
anything,
But, it was a little more innocent time, and us kids would just run around, everybody be naked.
right?
Didn't really
There
think-
weren't like
didn't-
pervy
actually,
people spying on your kids.
They were all regular people.
They weren't like perverts or anything.
I'm gonna go
no
with
school
no.
teachers,
Yeah.
lawyers, Indian chiefs.
What? Indian chief?
I'm just joking.
Oh. Never yet to meet an Indian chief.
Maybe the lady that was spanking the guy with her
Flip-flop.
her sandal or whatever it was because she noticed that there was a guy. There was a guy underneath that.
Oh,
Oh, she didn't like
Blankets.
that? Oh, that could be it.
We don't know if it was male, female, male, male.
I don't know. It's just a flip-flop spanking story. I can see Mom doing that. She'd be like, get out of here.
Oh my
get out
god,
of
she
here,
totally
get out
would.
of
She
here."
totally
I
would.
get a fly swatter.
You would do that.
Your red hot poker. I get a red hot poker.
My grandkids are watching.
Make them jump up.
But yeah, so I didn't really think of anything at the nude beach.
This is true.
When Dad was coming over from the nude beach one time and he had his shorts on, he just put his shorts over his over his
Parts.
over his I guess what you normally would wear.
Right.
And a yellow
Right.
jacket flew right up his thing and stung him on the balls.
Yeah, we were at the
No.
Ponderosa Ranch in Incline. Yellow jacket flew up my bathing suit, got me. I'm screaming. I pull over on the side of the road. It's like somebody putting a cigarette butt out on you. And then we stopped. We
balls.
stopped at on my balls, and we just because I got stung so many times. We
Oh.
stopped at the market and got a big box of baking soda you put on those things.
Oh.
Well, yellow jackets they just keep biting. They don't
They don't die,
sting.
yeah.
So Dad's flopping around. No one even knows what he's doing.
That-
We were kids, so we didn't know what's going on.
That's what you call a bulge.
Yeah. That's the biggest bulge he ever had. I think it's like two softballs.
It's the biggest
in there.
bulge your mama has ever had too.
Yeah. So
I was the man around town for about 2 weeks.
3 times the size.
What were you packing, Elle?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I think he did.
Remember, we're in our 20s.
Oh.
It happens. It happens. Hey, one thing we were talking about when you guys first came in was we were talking about the Olympics, and I wanted to tell you because Kylie's a super big gymnastics fan,
I am.
and Simone Biles dropped out of the Olympics.
Yes, all but one event at this point. She has one event left she signed up for.
What do you mean? She can do one more
She still has the individual beam she hasn't dropped out of yet.
Because she might do it.
She might.
Why wouldn't she just either drop out or don't drop out? I don't know.
It's a little mental health thing.
She looked stressed, very stressed.
She did look very stressed.
Poor thing, I can tell.
You can tell because she's just real stressed out.
Yeah, poor thing.
She's tiny, man.
She's
like
very
6
tiny.
inches
She's a doll.
tinier than.
I know.
than
I had to
Skylar.
laugh because you're like, oh, she's like Skylar's height. And I'm like, she's 6 inches shorter than Skylar. And you're like, oh my God.
I can't even imagine.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think shit's bigger than her.
You probably have. Jesus.
But I felt bad for her. I think
I do
I
too.
felt bad for her because but Phelps, you got to hand it to him. Phelps did that in the 400 IM. He had a really bad race last Olympics and felt all this pressure and stress. He came back, won a bunch of gold medals. He took 2 days off, talked to the psychiatrist, whatever, and boom, he's back. So I think, but her is much more dangerous.
Right.
Much more dangerous because she could really get hurt.
You can. Yeah.
So it is what it is. But it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
If you know you're going to get hurt from that stress, she's,
No,
she's
you're
doing the
better
right
off
thing.
Pulling out. Yeah.
She's a little sweetheart. She'll be famous. She'll
She
be
already is.
doing
It's
something.
fine.
You know who else is gonna be famous?
Who?
That is a Japanese or Chinese diver.
Oh, no.
Oh, that one? What?
The Chinese
the diver
diver that
who
you
had
saw
something
the other
hanging out
day.
of her swimsuit.
Eric,
The whole world saw it. It's on TV.
Right. You could say it's
What
all
is
right.
it? What happened? What is it?
Just tell us what happened. I didn't see it.
It happens to every girl.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at some point.
she's
Right.
young. And she had her tampon string hanging out.
Of her
And
suit.
I
Poor
was going,
girl.
oh, my God.
That would be embarrassed. That would be like
She
mortifying.
I wasn't-
can't get paid
hey.
back, and it was gone.
I wasn't
it's-
asking about that. How was her dive?
Oh, Eric.
You didn't give a shit about her dive.
I'm a grandma, a mom. I see everything.
Right. I think
Notices
most females would notice
Everything.
that.
I thought that was
God.
funny. I mean, oh my God, she's gonna go back to her her coach or I don't know mother.
No, I'm sure her coach was
or her
like,
mother like, oh my God.
get over here, get over here.
Well,
How'd
she'll
you even
never
see
listen
that?
to this.
No, she will not listen
I
to
think the
this.
chances of her listening to this are slim to none.
Agreed.
But who knows?
Oh.
Oh, it's Amazon.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Wait,
that
see,
would
he has a
be.
shirt on.
Oh, does he have a shirt on?
Oh, it's a she. She has a shirt on.
Or is she just wearing a vest?
okay.
Oh, she's wearing a shirt.
the package.
Damn it.
Another package for the party.
It actually is.
They deliver with no mask.
Oh, yeah. They take a picture of it, too, on your doorstep.
Picture of what?
Of your package being delivered.
Oh, and
She
send
took
it
a
to you?
picture of it. It's on
Oh,
my
to
Amazon
prove
account.
that she left the package.
Uh-huh. Like it was there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You probably took a picture of that girl's tampon string, prove that she had it sticking out.
Prove that she's an adult.
Took a picture of dad's balls after they got stung by the bee.
This
proved
is,
they were-
you want to
proved
know
they were
what? This
huge.
sounds really bad, but this is the best thing that could have happened for the Chinese team because then
Why?
they can prove that their athletes are adults.
Oh. Because they train these 11-year-old
They're kids
divers.
and then lie about their
Yeah.
age.
That's true.
I'm
there's
sorry.
living
That's
proof.
probably really
There's
bad.
living
That's
proof.
weird. Only you think about that.
It was a
kind of
real
stuff.
controversy with the gymnastics a few years ago.
Right.
Is that where they came up with the name of string bikini?
Oh, no.
On that note,
Oh.
I
on
think
that
he's a
note,
little old.
it's that time. Last call.
Bottoms up, guys.
We got some cheers, dear.
We got some cheers.
do we got?
First, cheers to Mom and Dad. Thanks for coming and being our guests today again.
Thanks, kids. We love
Yep.
you.
Cheers.
No.
We love you. Thanks
you
for
guys
coming.
are good, man. You guys were our best ratings of the year when you were on there, and now they're probably gonna be the best again. Everybody loves you guys.
I make myself laugh.
We do the same. It's fine.
So cheers.
So
Mom and
cheers,
Dad.
guys.
Yep. And then the other cheers, who's it to?
I'm gonna have you do this cheers
Okay, I
because
only
you
had
brought
one.
it up to me. So
I wanted to give cheers to my cousin who sends the same
Which-
pictures of him and his wife in their bathing suits at the beach, and that's I think
makes me jealous.
are you guys lifeguards? You must be lifeguards.
You must be lifeguards.
Jeff and Karen, you guys are lifeguards now.
I knew
every,
it.
every time I see a picture, you guys are at the beach.
You lied. You don't work.
You lied. You don't work.
I think you retired and moved to New Smyrna. Smyrna?
Yeah, New Smyrna.
I've pronounced that, but I know Jeff listens because Jeff always says, "I'm a male listener, Eric. I'm a male listener." So, congratulations. He lives on.
Congratulations for what? Living on the beach?
No, living on what's that street on Canal Street?
Sea Anal?
Sea Anal.
They live off of Sea Anal.
They live off of Sea Anal.
Oh no.
He lives real close to the Sea Anal.
Hey Jeff, guess
Creamery.
what? Do you know what I saw last night?
What?
Ease Anal.
What's that?
He said ease anal. E.
Oh no. Well, when Eric and Jeff get together,
They're
a pretty
hoot. Good Lord.
anal.
It's amazing. Oh.
They're funny.
Anyway, cheers.
Sorry, Tom.
Cheers, Cousin Jeff. Thanks for
Cheers.
listening.
Yep. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to
Spit it out, Keeks.
Don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Mom.
Bye.
Cheers.
Good job. Love you, baby.
Love you.
Good job, Dad.
Nice job, guys.
Anal.